Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference's snowy night in 2026, January 5th. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. Rebroadcast later tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe free. The number 2 seed, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire's Troy Fournier on the 2025 ICC Singles Knockout Championship in Canada take on the 8th seed out of Exeter Lanes, Shooter Sports Club, Exeter, New Hampshire, Nick Leach. 5-string format for 14 points, 4 for total in the end, 2 points a win per string. Any ties, the points are split in half. The home bowler is Troy Fournier. He'll go second. You do have the choice to go first. Nick Leach will lead off on lanes 11 and 12 of 24. Delayed start due to the snowy weather. On the 2-8 to start the first of 5. David Eichmann, hello, Michael Issa. Good evening. Raised the head pin, gets a bunch, 6 more, 3 in the 10. Leach and 8 to start the first of 5. Nick Leach, lemon drop $1 for Candlepin for Cancer. $108,500 paid out to date, including $1,500 already the first 2 days of 2026. The lemon drop, a fun way to have a great cause. The 4 pins, second left, the 6, the second pin right. Optional $1 donation. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. Held almost 2 dozen families the last 3.5 years. And he nudges down the 9, but it won't fall for a 9. 17 through 2 in the first of 5. Troy Fournier up next. A 2-8 matchup. Troy's already bowled 10 of 18 matches. Nick has only bowled 4, 28 and 28. Off left again, a 6-pack. Check his ID. 28 at Exeter Lanes. Shooter Sports Club, 8 and 20 on the road. Second ball goes between the pipes, 1 and a 6. Averaging 109.20. Exeter Lanes does have new bowling pins, in all fairness, make it lower in scores. Field goal for an 8, 25 through 3 early on. He's hit the 120s 5 times, both in the last 2 matches combined. A couple of 126s, a 125, a 123, 121. He is explosive. Had a 721 last year in the ACST. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. First had been it, a split. Was the Friday Night Pro League for the number 1 seed Central 3. Big win of Exeter Lanes, defending champion last Friday night, 6-2. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube, and the try is denied by the 6. Leach a 10. Gets to his halfway point here coming up. He has 2 kids here, double duty tonight, 35 through 4 in the first of 5. The visiting bowler. Pocket shot, strike, bombs away, baby! First mark of strike. 2 left hits, 1 split and a half, 110, 1 strike. 45 half plus 2. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Here comes Troy Fournier. He is surging up the standings. Percentage-wise, ahead of Josh Daly in the division. Josh has played 5 less matches, though. By winning percentage, he's in first place in his division, the 2 seed in the conference overall. 45, right? That's 45, not 44 on the score sheet. Official scores got it wrong. They'll fix that. So it is 45 for Nick, not 44 at the half, plus the strike. Next. Troy Fournier leads off his match. He was just lights out, unconscious. Watch his thrilling performance, the International Candlepin Championship, ICC Singles Knockout Championship winner from Finland in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, November 2025. Watch it all on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Beautiful ball, spin 7, 4 middle is the object, 7 left, 8 right. Chasing 45 and a strike field from Nick Leach. A good matchup here. For spare, too far right, got the 8 out of the way. 4 and the 7 still there. Up against Nate Box to start the match. Takes the lead, 9-8 through 1 completed box. Troy has struggled at Boutwell, 29-27 at home. Away, 67-17. It does have some Boutwell bowls here, so some of those away matches were here in all fairness. They could have been it, but look at this one. It's 5 somehow. Look at disgust. Rightly so. That's just wrong. A banana split plus the kingpin, the 5. That's a Jim Dandy. 4 scoops ice cream friendlies versus 3. But no Gurr, Casey. It's not a clean banana split. It's no growling sounds. Giselle Dredd Me watching. Sarah Lunny, hello. Thanks for watching again. Chris Jones, the Sound of Sass. We'll see Friday night. The Friday Night Pro League. Game of the week, Hingham. Greg Holbrook's team, John Winchell's team, taking on Justin Skelly's Academy 1. Ryan Fuller Jr., 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Good try there, almost got it to 4-7 to go. Making something out of nothing there. And wraps around the 4 for a 9. 2 9s to start his match, up 1 right now. Averaging 119.68, second in the conference in average. Second in the standings. We'll go over those at the halfway point of the match. 96-44. Division 1 of Class A North. Nick in Division 3 Class A North. Troy to the head pin. It spins 8. Bounces away from the 7 and 9. See if he holds on. That's a tough one. Hope we get a bounce up that wood. Not as bad as it looks, but it's still tough. He bounced over. Oh, what a try. Troy at 9, 9-9-9. 27-25 up 2 right now in the first of 5. That means a 10 and a strike from Nick Leach. The same division is number 5 seed Josh Kelly, number 15 seed Dominic Palladino, the Dominator, back in action, replacing Cody 50-50. Chance here with a 6-10. 4 for 4 in the head pin, a good sign. Ray Duchesne, thank you for watching. Ben Hamilton, hello. Fournier, spare! His first mark of the match here in the first. 37 in the ball, up 2 plus this one, up against a strike in the 5th. Also, Justin Lanes, last year's Class B champion in the basement at 16 right now. But last year he had a tough start. Finished strong, won the whole kit and caboodle. Look at this one. That's a youch. Spread eagle plus the 5. That's just wrong. Not a split, but a head pin hit, a nasty one. 3. 40-35 at 5 the hard way. Good try there. 2 left, 5 right. And Leach with the lead now on the strike next. Troy takes a 9, 4 9s, a spare 3, a 49.5. Over to lane 11 for the first time. Get those scores on the screen here. Troy 5 for 5 in the head pin. That's a good sign. Tough break and eagle plus. Nick can take the lead as he's working on a strike. Down 4 right now. Back to live action, right to the middle. He gets a nasty 1-5 center Wister. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Another youch. A 2, but it's on a strike though. On his third head pin, it's second split. Way right in the 10. He gets a 3 fill on the strike. Troy got a 3 fill on a spread eagle plus. Even Steven, you can say, but now Troy leads 45-48, up 1. I'll work it out. Got the object pin. Look at that. Nothing to show for it much. A 5. Brutal. 53 through 6 in the first of 5. A strike 3 and a 5. That's Paul Grant bowling. Nick's second non-division match, 8-6 non-division battle so far, as he pockets the bucket of 5 in Canada. But Katrina Campbell lifts. Not a split. Wood behind helps that sleeper, the 8 and back. Diamond plus, the 7. It will not quite fall. The 4 got a nudge. But wouldn't budge completely. Won't carry for 9. 62 through 7. On the road. His third road match in 5 meetings. In his division, 20 and 22 at the attacking Mike McIntosh, defending champion, and number 1 seed, 12 seed Anthony Delmonico out of Riverwalk Plains. And bombs away, baby! He's got 2 marks in the first. Both strikes. Hope for a better fill this time than 3. Also, same division is number 13 seed Sean Shattuck from our number 1 seed in the Candlepin for Cancer Roll-Ups here 2 years ago. Returning here in March 2026. Leach off to the right, soft hit 4. Leach, second one on the strike, a good ball, but right down the middle. That's just wrong. Look at this one, 2-7, 8 down to 2-9. Take a video of that one, Nico. Often you see this one. A strike 3 and a strike 6 in the string. 78 through 8 and a 6 in the box. Unbelievable. 84 through 9, a strange first for Leach. High series, 578 so far. Those first 4 matches, drops 8, make it 9. Hopefully, no, the 2 won't go. Wood nudge it behind, won't fall. He does like guard that Wood to help to get to that 6 on the right. 6 happen hits unofficially, 3 splits. For his first spare with 2 strikes, ski balls at over the 1,500 points. The best he can do is 94. Despite 2 strikes, field goal 8, 92 opening string. What a funny game. And Troy Fournier a chance to get the first 2 points at home. Right now he's up 1, 49-48.
They went to watch a video.
44 gets it done, but he want to get a lead against Nick Leach, an explosive bowler like Troy Fournier and so many others. Prime time Monday night, 2026, January 5th. Where is the time all gone? Troy goes to lane 11 for the first time. 18-week season starts September 7th, 2025, ends mid-May. Playoffs to follow, 4 divisions of 4 teams. The North and the South, one of the Northern Conference plays one of the Southern Conference, the ACST Championship. Troy flounders 9. 6 for 6 in the head pin. 2 splits earlier. First 9 drop. The king is the 5. Right on. Who needs the wood? Spare. Had a spare 3 in the 4th and a spread eagle plus the 5. Left up. 59 the ball through 6 here in the first. What a darn good ball. 28-14 in division with Josh Daly, Dominic Palladino, Justin Lyonades was quoted 50-50-50 individually. Dominic Palladino taking his place. They play each other the last 3 weeks of the season as well as they did the first 3 weeks. 7 fill that time on yet another head pin in for the spare. It goes! 66 through 6, 76 in the ball through 7. Nick gave him a $7. Come on, Nick. It's like, give me a spare. 3 spares in the first. Looking good right now for the first 2 points. On the bonus, another good ball. It's 9 again. This time it's the 7. Fills with 3, 7 and 9, 8 for 8 in the head pin. Wow. 85 through 7. 4 strings after this. For another one. Bang! 3 in a row. 4 on the string. 95 in the ball three. He's already won the first by 3, plus next to ball, plus 2 boxes. 2 for 2 in singles for Spears. First head pin miss, not by much. 1, 9, 10. Spears 7, Spear 9, Spears 7. 102 through 8. Can pull it off. Looks good. Oh, couldn't get to the 10 for 4 in a row. Great bid. Just missed by a tick for a 9. 1, 1, 1 through 9. He's already won by 19 plus a box in hand. And no lead is safe against Nick Leach, who's down 31 in a match previously and won it by 1 pin. We'll go over that later on. Check mark right, left to right, 5, 3, 6, 10, 9 for 10 on the head pin. Remarkable. First fifth spare. Oh, the 6! Didn't quite get there. Wow, what a try that was on the object. Try to get to 121. It's a 9 again, back-to-back 9s. 120, first string. Feel like a 140, 150. Had command of that pocket. 120, 92, lead is 28 with 4 to go. And Nick Leach is used to 29 pin deficits. Can still win the match. Go back to lane 12 in just a moment. Class A Northern Conference, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. From Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Great owner in Andy Dellis. 3 sons, Dimitri, the better brother, Boutwell's bowler. Alex and Tino work here also. 120.92. Troy. So they're going to start on lane 12. Let's get some of these comments here. Thanks for watching. Nicholas Brown from Boutwell's watching. Hello, Nick. Good to see you. Bert Shanks. Hello, Reggie Thibault. Thibodeau from Maine watching. Canada watching, rather. Crossing over. He spills 8, 9. How about 10? Almost his third strike in 11 boxes. Leads up to 3. He had no spares in the first. For a spare, right on. Good start to the second of 5. 2 strikes, 1 spare in the match. Had 6 head-pin hits, 3 splits in the first. And 1 lemon drop. Down 2 points to none. It's a beautiful house to bowl. Concord, New Hampshire. Leach just sends it right, coming back to the 4. It's the 1, the 2, and the 7. 17 through 1 in the second of 5. Steps up. Trying to get 2 in a row. Misses outside the 1. Nine. 26 through 2 in the second of 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour in Western Mass. This season's replacement next year in season 2, year 2. Contact Sean Sears, S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, Sean Sears, on Facebook Messenger for Western Mass, Class A to Class D. Leach sends it right for 8, make it 9. Deny the Julian strike when the headpins last to fall. Out here it's Class A to Class E North, and Class A to Class D South. Contact Danny Finn, Finn, F-I-N-N, also on Facebook Messenger. For a spare, knocks it down. Second spare, the last 3. Good start out of the gate. 36 in the ball through 3. 2 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Eight seed, Nick Leach. Number 2 seed, Troy Fournier. Nick on the right side of the 1. Lucky 7. 1, 2 in the 4. Spare 7, 9. Spare 7. 43 through 3. Strike fills 3 and 6 in the first. For the mark. He got the 1. The 3 came off the wall. The 2 rather came off the wall. The 4 did not. Tough break. With the guy, ski balls again, more than 50, 100 points. No points. A 9. Good stuff though. 52 through 4. Nick from Nashua, New Hampshire, originally out of Leda Lanes, originally out of Londonderry, New Hampshire now. 34 years young. Soft hit that time, drops the 10 down, just 4. 1-3 in front, the 9 hiding behind the 3. Left corner's a triangle, reaching the 4 middle. 7 left, 8 right. Just bounced right. 1 wobbling 7 and 9. His halfway point of the second on the road. Lost the first, 120-92. Nice out 9, solid 61.5. Troy Ford up 2 points to none. In a tough division with Josh Daly, who won it 2 years ago, didn't bowl last year. Mike McIntosh attacks, but number 1 seed will go over that after the halfway point of the match in the 3rd string. Pristine penmanship, not mine, of course. In my dreams, I can't write that good. Abused by the nuns. I got bad habits in that one, no pun intended. Fournier just missed right. 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. 9 for 10 on the first string of the head pin. 4 spares. Those are 3, 7, 9, 7. Head pin only, brutal. Now he's down the string as Nick had a spare 7 to start and a 61.5. Troy at 9. Down 8 in the string, up 20 in the match. Troy 68-30 out of his division. 25-17 has 3 playoff teams, opponents so far, rather, not teams, single opponents. He's won 8 of his first 10 matches. Beautiful ball, 9 again. He was 2 for 2 in the first. And get the lead back with the string with the mark. On the mark, barely spare. Don't hurt him. Tickling spare. 19 of the ball through 2. Here in string 2 of 5. 7 to tie. 8 for the lead. Colebrook, New Hampshire, originally now in Concord, New Hampshire. 118 his average right now. 119 his season high average. On the crossover, somehow just 5. 7 left. Right side 3. 6-10. The 9 is behind the 3. Spare 5 trails the string 26-24 by 2 of 26 in the match. Brooks had got the 9 out of the way. 11 head pin hits, 3 splits. Archer pin for a 7. Trails the string 43-31, down 12 in the string, up 16 in the match. He's had one heck of a season so far. Another good ball. It's 8. 2 left, 5 right. 3 for 4 in the head pin this string. 33-9 his last 3 matches. For a spare. Splits the uprights. 41 of the ball through 4. Still down in the string. Leads the total. 6 spares in the match. No strikes yet. He's had a bunch of those so far. Fournier, dominoes 9 again. A sea of wood in front of the 6. A big 9 fill on the spare. For another one. Yes. 50 through 4. 60 the ball through 5. Only down 1. He got the fill to take the lead. The lead is 27 the match plus the ball. 7 spares and 15 boxes. Nick Leach returns to lane 11 to start his second half of the second string on a Monday snowy night in Concord, New Hampshire. Beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. A full bar here as well. Troy 120-92 first. Right now it's 61-60 for Nick minus the fill. mentioned Troy went 9 for 10 on the head pin, that first string, 10 for 10 on the head pin, and the string only happens about 30 to 40 times by about 1,100 attempts. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, research by executive producer Candlepin Bowling Network, Bob Lee. Leach, bombs away, baby, number 3. Wow! 3 strikes and 16 boxes. The dangerous Nick Leach, 71 plus 2 through 6. 2 spares, 1 strike in the string. 2 spares, 3 strikes overall. 9 head pin hits, 3 splits unofficially. For a double strike, looked good, but somehow just 6. That's just nasty. 4-7 left, 9-10 right. Give him a break. Deep sigh of relief. In a bad way. Trying to send it over. What a try. Bounce behind the 9 and 10. Good effort. Pick your favorite pin. No wood, no luck. 9 to 10. 8 in the strikes. 79 through 6. And a nice try for a 10. Gets a 9. 88 through 7 in the second of 5. The visiting bowler of Excellent Shooter Sports Club, Ex New Hampshire. A great owner, Rob Ficarra Sr. One of the best in the business. Some say the best. Right up there with so many other ones. Leach back in the pocket. Clip wing eagle. Minus the 4. The 2 slides over towards the 1. Wow. 5 head pin hits in the second. 2 splits. 11 and 5 overall. Trying to get a ride. 3-6. 2 to the left. Tough break in the object pin. 2 full. Trying to get 2 points apiece. Another mark would help. From 1 to 2, and he gets to the unconventional way for a 9. 97 through 9, the second of 5. Second string is lowest average in his first 4 matches, 105. 110 in the first, his average. He got a 92. His best has been the best string from the 5th, 117. Wiggles away the wood. Another 5-7. This is a nasty split again. First 2 strings, 6 head pin hits, 3 splits unofficially. Trying to go outside that 5. Great idea, just didn't get there. 97 to 8 officially, not 9. Make it 9, 106 through 9. And both have unusual low amounts of 10s. Nick 1 in the first, Troy none in the match. Nick none in the second. Unusual. That's bowling, I guess. Number 8 seed, Nick Leach. Trounces 8, 1 in the 9. A spare strike combo gets into 126. Way off. That's a ball grand shot. Now the best you can do is 116. Average down this year. Still early in the 18-week season. Leach a 9. 115 second string. 207 through 2. Lost the first by 28. Troy Fournier down 61-60. The good news, he's on a mark, a spare for the lead in the string. A great sport for any age. Candlepin bowling, it's unbelievable to get the word out. Anybody can bowl any age. Youth League's here now on Saturday mornings. Contact the Dallas family for more information. Or your local bowling center. Chasing 115 from Leach. Boy, blast the pocket, 9. It's a 9-pin machine today. 5 for 6 in the head pin. 2 for 2 in the first string, 1 for 1 so far on the second on single pinch for spares. That was on a fill of 9. Oh, just Smith can feel a breeze back here in that one. 69 through 5. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grand Special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 79 through 6. 3 strings after this. Back-to-back spare 9s before that miss. Just missed right, not by much. 1, 2, 4, 7. Lowest string was the first, 112. You got a 120. for a spare. Oh, the wood got in the way of the 4-7. Averaging 118 in the second string. His best of the third, 127. His first 10 matches of the 18-week season. Candlepin for 9. Troy's 88 through 7. Can win with 28 and 3 boxes without a mark. 27 to tie for 1 point and a 3-1 lead. Heading into the middle string. On the head pin. 4 left, 3, 6-10. Wood between the 6-10. 7 head pin hits, 4 splits here in the second. 6, correction, that's wrong. Wrong score sheet. 6 and 2 make that the string. Troy just missed a 6 right, 4 still there on the left for an 8. 96 to 9 makes it interesting. He'll need 2 10s to win it outright without a tie or a loss. Chasing 115 from Leach. Troy sends it left, comes back for a few more. 1, 3, 6, 10. 3 got a nudge. A little more right. A stick in between. Sometimes that becomes a problem. In between the pipes. Needs a 10 here and a 10 to 10 to win outright. And a 4-0 lead. 9, 10 ties at a mark to win. 106, 105, down 1 in the string up against a 9. A 10 required for 1 point, a mark to win. Anything less is 2 points apiece. Bombs away, baby! Huge strike of the 10th! He's going to go up 4-0. His first strike of the match at a great time. Devoured the pocket. Anything in 2 balls wins it. Clutch. Crossing over, 8. 3 right, 5 left. Trying to get to 125. Solid stuff at the 2 seed. It's a spare on strike, a big 20. 125 finish to 115. He wins by 10. Nick cut the 16 at 1 point, and it goes to 38 with 3 to go. Just absolutely decimated the head pin there for that strike. Nick has 3 strikes to 1, but Troy has the first 2 strings up 4-0. What a clutch shot that was. It's a great time. A 4-0 lead. Buddy Josh Dilly for the division lead. He has it percentage-wise. That's based on winning 7 pins a match, though. And Daly can't catch him, obviously, 5 matches behind. And likely to do so, well, he bowls. You never know.
No, I was way off. That just random.
245, 207. Troy has the lead by 38. See if Nick can get back on track. Now, we mentioned earlier against Logan's run, Logan Gingras, earlier this season at Exeter Lane Shooter Sports Club. He won 542 to 541. How did he do it? He took 8 points to 6. He was down 29 after 1, 31 after 2. They tied 31 after 3. Then he went a pair of 126s for his season highs. The last 2 strings to pull it out by 1 pin. You can watch it on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Nick Leach, Logan's run, Logan Gingras on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Leach on the 2-8 to start this middle string. Good second balls. 7 left, 6 right. Started 8 and 20. 28 his last 2 to get to 500. The 8th seed. That's when Logan Gingras is down 13 up to 4 and won the 5th by 14 to win it by 1. Great comeback. Seen a lot of those this year, actually. Dave Malian down 33 to John Dumais in Class B North and won the last game by 46 at Wakefield, of all places. That also is on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. John Dumais, Dave Malian. Jeff the Little Laser in Class B. We'll see Thursday at 12:30 in a doubles match against the Candyman John Cadero against John Lescarborough of Boutwell. He's down 43 after 4. Got a spare in the 10th. A 3-fill, a 5-fill once. He got a 3-fill to lose by 2. Almost a 43-pin comeback. one string. 2 in the 5 for Leach. Missed right. Next a 10, 19 through 2 in the middle string. Double duty connected. There's 2 kids here with them. On the crossover, Diamond breaking up nicely. 5 flops into 3. Right to left. 6, 9, 7. Trying to give it a ride on the split. 14 head pin hits, 7 splits. Average about 30 head pin hits, 17 splits a match, with 1 match not reported. What a try. 7 to 9. Had a double-digit lead at one point in that second, lost by 10, and doinks it for an 8 box, 27 through 3 in the third. Let's get some of these comments here. Ray Duchesne, hello. James M. Grant, no relation, hello. Mike Rizzo, good to see you again. Good to see you Friday night in the Pro League. Peter D, thanks for watching. Jim Lazinski, never too late to join. Leach 9, a 10 maybe. No, the 1 gets nudged. It's not his 4th strike of the match. Giselle Jared Main, hello. Leach fair. 37 of the ball through 4 as he approaches his halfway point of the match. 3 spares, 3 strikes in the match. Number 8 seed. Be a potential first round matchup, which RBC after each round. We'll get to those standings in a little bit. Leach crosses over 8, 9 to 10. Here comes the Woody. Give him a slight chance. He's like, come on, get over to the 9. Gives him a slight chance. 9 to 10. 8 in the spare. 45 through 4 in the middle string. Spares a 7, 7, 8. Strike throws a 3, 6, and 8. What a shot for a spare! Back to back for Leach. 55 through 5. Halfway through his match. The spares win the best 4 to 7 series. 4 to 3 on the strikes. No spares in the first. 2 strikes in the first. 1 strike, 2 spares in the second. 2 in a row here in the third. Trying to claw back from 38 down in a 4-0 deficit in points. Troy Fournier struggled a little bit down the stretch at that 69.5. Got a strike, crushed it with a spare on it to win it by 10 after winning the first by 28, up 38 right now, starting his third at home. Soft hit, 2. Dean Sullivan, great to see you. Hope to see you at the Riverwatch Roll-Ups this Saturday, starting at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Register Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com, open scratch roll-ups. Fournier just missed inside, 1-7, right side, 6-10, up against a 9, and chasing 55 of the ball from Leach. Troy at rear 6, down 3 in the string, up 35 in the match. Dean always been running in tournaments. Doug Campbell, hello. Everything's going okay, Doug. Meg Douglas, hello. Eric Boutwell's. Nonetheless, Meg in the bar. Jeff well. The Bulldogs, Jeff Walsh, watch. We'll see him Friday night. Caddy 1, hosting Craig Holbrook's Hingham. And look at this one, 8 to 10. Unbelievable. This is 5th split of the match. That's 1 there. He had 9 head hits in the first, 7 in the second, 1 here in the third. That's a 10, 16 through 2, still down 3 in the string, but up 35 in the match, just his second 10 overall. Edward Cogan, hello. Gene Richard, hello. Chase Abramson, Bubbles watch. Dave Lester, good evening. 20 on the 3-9. JJ Trader, Double J watching, former number 1 seed, Class B North. Riverwalk and the Friday Night Pro League team. Troy frustrated. Howie Sutherland, hello. Not my handwriting for sure. Nice out for a 9. 25 through 3. Gains one back, down 2 in the string, up 36 in the match. Here in the middle string. Benjamin Witz, hello. Margaret Brownlee, great to see you at Big 20. New Year's Day, 3-2-1, 1-2-3 ball. Fournier lightly salted, crosses over, 7 left, 6 right. I can't say that number the other way. It's dumb saying. Second split this string on 2 half hits and 4 boxes. Trying to tip it over. What a try. Trell Nealon, hello. Troy takes the 10, 35 through 4. He gets to his halfway point here of the match. And right now it's down 10 in the string. Up 28 in the match. It was after 1. He's chasing a spare from the number 8 seed, Nick Leach. And this row, it's low. 2, 4, 7, 6, 10 on the right. All head hits the string, 3 of them, all splits. Ellie Fournier, Troy's wife watching. Good bid, here it goes. To the right side, but right in front of the 6-10, it says Sayonara. A no mark half for Troy. 9, 44 half, down 11 in the string, up 27 in the match. And now they can cut it closer on the big bonus ball as we go back to lane 11 for the second half of the match. This is Class A, Northern Conference, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Paul Grant live at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. What a great place to bowl. On the Candlepin for Cancer Scratch Open Rollouts, March 2026. Top 5 live show, April 4th on a Saturday. Registration coming soon on Candlepins number 4 at Cants.com. You can tell the Riverwalk Rollouts starting this Saturday. He bowls for the 1 o'clock shift and the 4 o'clock shift. Candlepins number 4 at Cants.com. $80 initially. Any re-entries are $50 each. Walk-ins are allowed also. Candlepins number 4, Cants.com, a 501c3 charity. Nick, we'll start in just a moment. Let's go over the standings now. Wait for Nick to return. Number 1 seed, defending champion Mike McIntosh, the Taxman, 69-15. Troy Fournier tonight. The number 2 seed, 96-44. First ever ACST champion, number 3 seed, Nate Lees, 31-11. Dimitri Dellis, the better brother Boutwell's bowler, the 4th seed, 55-43. What a story he's been the last 2 years. Josh Daly in Troy's division, right now 5th percentage-wise, 53-17. John Aloha Alosa filling in for Steve Poulin now, 36-20 overall. Mark Ritchie, Riverwalk Lanes, co-owner, 54-44. Having a great season. Nick Leach here, the 8th seed, 28-28. A lot will change between now and mid-May for the playoffs. They are reseeded after each round. There are no brackets like the NFL playoffs. They are reseeded after each round. Second half underway. Leach goes right, 1, wiggling 2, 7, 9, 10. 5 in the fill, 60 half, up 16 in the string, down just 22 in the match. Hit it lightly, 2, 7, 10. Leach grabs 2 for a 9. Second half underway, 69 through 6 in the middle string. The season has taken Nick Leach to take on his extra lanes opponent, the tag fan Mike McIntosh. Mark Rich would take on Troy Fournier here. John Aloha Alosa would take on Nate Lees. At extra lanes also, Josh Daly will travel here to Boutwell's Bowling Center. Concord to take on Dimitri Dellis. He won the Class C championship last year, up 2 levels to Class A 103-104 bowler 2 years ago. Last year he went up to 113 and change. Diamond left. Can't get the 5 to go. Trying to get his first 2 points. 16-pin lead to the half. In the string. 9 in the box for the second box in a row. Third of the string. 78 through 7 here in the middle. In the Riverwalk Rollouts next 3 Saturdays, January 10th, 17th, and 24th, both 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. 2 Sundays, January 11th, January 18th, Also 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. There are 2 Wednesday nights, January 14th and 21st at 6 o'clock. No streaming those. 12 shifts available. Candlepin's number 4, Candlepin.com. Saturday starts off January 10th, 2025. 2-4 in the 10. With the wood, joinks it. But he might try to cut inside the pins. Takes a 9 for the third box in a row, 87 through 8. At the half, he's up 60-44, down 22 in the match. Top average is Josh Daly, just a 127.36 average. Troy Fournier next, 119.68. Mark Ritchie, 119.14. And a good bounce back year for him. Leach grabs 6, make it 7. 1, rearrange 2. 8 behind the 2.5. Dimitri Dellis, 118.74. Mike McIntosh, the taxman, 5th in average, 117.43. Leach, missed number 1. No marks, the last 4 boxes. A 10 that time, 97 to 9. A 2-mark lead here in the string, the first half. Lost by 28, 120-92. Lost by 10 in the 20 box for Troy Fournier. Troy 125, 115. Leach 2-fold. 3-6 right, 4-7 left. Try to get to 107 somehow. It's Nate. A bogus string by his standards. 105. Middle string. 92, 115, 105. Just 312 for number 8 seed. Averaging just over 109 this year. 104 so far tonight. Troy Fournier starts the second half in his home house. Down 16 at the half of the string, up 22 in the match. Opportunity, next 5. Up about the halfway approach. On the crossbar, bombs away, baby strike! His second in the match. That's what he did in the last box in the second to take it. Needs at least one more mark. 54 plus 2 through 6. Try to double it out. Hooked it a little late. Held it a little too long. 1 of the 3. Still a good lead. That's to avoid a split. 4 head pins here in the third. 3 splits. $20 head pins to match. 7 splits. I think the wood is good. Andy Dellis, the great owner, will check it out on lane 11. What a great job they did here during the Mixed Worlds and the Worlds in 2025. Both going to Academy Lanes Pub 125 in 2026. I'm sorry, not the Worlds, the Ladies International, I meant to say, not the World. Worlds in Moncton, the Mixed Worlds rather, and Ladies International hosted here. Mixed Worlds in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Wood is good. Nice a smile on his face, great guy, Andy Dellis. From Greece. Had Dallas Pizza next door. Dallas with an A. He's Dallas with an E. We call it Dallas Pizza. Sold it a couple years ago. Thinking about retiring. Soon hand over to his 3 sons. Dimitri, the better brother, Boutwell's bowler. Dino and Alex. Alex, the financial guy. The 3 sons. We always tease Dino. Dino, the laid-back son. At the delay, missed right. 9 in the strike, 63 through 6 is second half underway. His strike fills 10 and 9, 10 in the box. 73 through 7, 2 strings after this. Needs to get to 106, needs one more mark to do it. 34 and 3 for 2 points and a 6-0 lead. 33 for 1 point, so a 5-1 lead. On the right side, 1-7-8 as the 9 falls down. It goes pretty quick. Oh, your duty, hello. I should say, how do you duty? Michelle, we're from Florida watching Troy Headpin only between the 7-8 somehow. Troy at 9. Needs mark in the final 2 in the middle string, 82 through 8. Has to get to 106 for a 6-0 lead. Glennis, thank you for watching. Alec Roy, it's a Roy. Thank you. Troy, pocket 7, a chance, 3-6-10. About a 51% pro rate for 2 and 3 finish without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 5 headpin hits this string, its lowest amount so far. And Oreo Cakester, Oreo Cookie, middle cream. Left the stuff on the outside. 10, 92 through 9. Needs a mark to win, like he did in the second. Pocket shot, 9-10, it does it again! Striked in the second, striked in the third, wow! 102 plus 2 in the 10th, 3 to tie, 4 to win, 2 tries to get it done. Clutch again. Each have 3 strikes to match. He wins it with 9, another ball to go. 6-0 lead. Ice water veins for sure. Wood must stop by rule. From the Big 20, a Wood shooter spare on strike. He'll take it. The safe route. A Big 20 to win the second. A Big 20 to win the third. This time 112, 105. .357 to 312. It is 45 with 2 to go. Wow, that was awesome. Not for Nick so much, for Troy. That is just tremendous pressure. Now you can see why I won that singles knockout in 2025. He was just on fire the whole day. It was a low-scoring final, but he was great all day. We broadcast tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now over 2,500 videos, semi-pro to pro action, over 5,500 subscribers. Why not subscribe? It's free. Tell your friends, tell your family. Videos forever on YouTube, as long as YouTube is around. Fourth string will start in just a moment. Greg Campbell, is it Greg or is it Grieg? Thanks for watching. Louis Graffin from Bowler and Safer. Hello. Barry Nelson tuning in. 3 strings down, 2 to go. Julia Jones, great to see the Mixed Up Graduates champion. We'll play Devin Cloyd's team sometime in the spring, 2026. Another one in December 20th, 2026. Both at Academy Lanes going forward. Club 125, Hazel Mass. Sean Slocum, hello. I believe at a Westport, Bowling Lanes in Westport, Maine. West for Westport, Port for Port, the neighboring town. Not too far from Big 20 in Scotland, Maine. Tough battle tonight, Ben, for Nick Leach. Brian Robinson watching. Doug Crow, hello. I hope I'm saying that right. You should know by now. 4th string left to start now. Richard Hines tuning in. Leach trying to get his first 2 points. 5 up, 5 down. Mark Edwards, hello. Look them all cut up, all the viewers. I'd like to give a shout out to all the viewers watching online. Missed some here and there. Top was 4 of the 5. The 8 was a hard one to get. The 10 did not go. Leach at 10 to start the 4th to 5. Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Craig Holbrook, the king. John Winchell and company go to Academy Lanes. Pub 125 take on Justin Scally. The Bulldozer, Jeff Walsh, Corey Lisa, Candlepin Corner, and others. This Friday night, January 9, 2026, on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network, 7:30 start. Leach for a 4th strike, just about. For a spare, bingo! 20 in the ball through 2 in the 4th to 5. Trying to make a run at total still. Remember, he's down 31 after 3 against Logan Gingras and Exeter. Down 30 after 3 here. After losing the first 3 to Logan, so he took 8 points that day in the last 2 and did the 4 points for total. And he do it again here on the road. Pocket shot 8, wiggling 2 left, 10 right. A guide to the left to help. 18 box. 28 through 2 in the 4th. Can he send it over? Ah, what a try. A little more close to that pin, maybe would have gone, but it wasn't easy. Leach in the ocean for 9. 37 through 3. You can go ahead, miss. Walker's shot right here. Leach, pocket shot, 9 again, maybe 10 this time. The 4 does a dance. Come on, it's 2 strikes. He got to 9 with a jolt. Wow. Which was misery spare. 47 the ball through 4 here in the 4th. Pick up some steam. Lost the first, 120-92. Lost the second, 125-115. Won the third, lost the third rather, 112-105. Troy strikes spare combos to win the last 2. Last box. A 6-pack. Check his ID. Spare 4, 51 through 4. Good second ball. It's gone. Spare. 2 in a row. 3 out of 5. 61 and a half. Plus. 7 spares. 3 strikes. Should have been 5 in the match. No quitting this guy. Had a rock and rolling 721 last season. Troy Fournier starts his 4th up 6-0. Up 45 after 3, trying to go up 8-0. Nick, putting on notice here in the 4th. Just a great sport for any age. Candlepin is cool. Get the word out. Fournier on the right side of the 3-9, starting his 4th. No matches tomorrow, Wednesday. A couple days off. Rare 2 days off on the road during the weekdays. Doubles match Thursday afternoon, 12:30. Doubles match here at Boutwell, 6:30. Troy sends it left. 1 rearranged 5. 7 left, 6 and right. Unbelievable. Takes an 8 out of that jam. Down 2 in the string. Put up 43 in the match here in the 4th to 5. Half Worcesters happen about 11% of the time when you miss the head pin in your first ball. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Pocket shot for a strike. It will go down after all. Strike. His 4th one. Not a bombs away baby. That was slow motion. No time to release strikes for bombs away baby. All those strikes coming from the second on. 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the 4th for the 2 seed. 18 plus 2. On the strike, first ball 7, 179. Nick had a spear 8 in that box. Fournier, good ball, just missed the 9. That was close, wasn't it? Quality 9 fill, down 1 in the string, 28-27. 9 in the box, ties the box. trails the string 37-36 here in the fourth. Against a spare 4 and a spare from Nick Leach, who will not go away. Any luck, Nick would be up 4-2 himself. Fournier just missed left, 7, 1-3, wiggling 6. 12 lanes this side, 12 on the other side. A full bar. Great ownership here in the Dallas family. Shiny, clean, beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Fournier connects, spare! Matching this pair from Leach. 51-46, 6 for lead. Up against the spare in the fifth also. Ten spares, 4 strikes to match, the 2 seed. On the bonus. Bombs away, baby! Strike number 5! Wow! His third big 20 of the evening. 56 through 4, 66 plus 2 through 5. Class A, folks, Class A. This we did in Moncton, the ICC Singles Knockout Championship. Watch it all on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Dominant that day. He had a 6:43 qualifying 2 years ago in the Candlepin for Cancer roll-offs. Lost to Sean Baker in the semifinals, who had a 6:44 qualifying score. Jay Simon had a 6:85 qualifier, 6:86 qualifier. Won the latter. Those also on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe in high definition. Nick Leach on a spare, Troy on a strike. 15 bucks to go on this snowy Monday night. Coming in sometime in this year, the Better Brother Boutwell's Bowl 2 rematch.
Number 1 and number 2.
Between Develos, the defending champion. Leach on the spare, 7, tough break, 3-6 right, 4 left. Wood gives him a chance. Fourth head pin of the string, second split. Spare 8, spare 4, spare 7. Try to get 3 in a row. Oh, what a try! He got it! Whoa! Nico highlight reel, spare! Leach has 3 in a row. 78 the ball through 6 after 68 through 5. What a shot, what a spare. You miss single pinch, you make a shot like that. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. On lane 11. Not the good ball, it's 8 this time. 5 middle, 8 to the left. Wood in between, slightly. 86 through 6 in the fourth of 5. Front of the mark, bang! 1, 2, 3, 4 spares in a row. 96 in the ball through 7. 5 in the string. He had 4 spares combined the first 3, but he did have 3 strikes also. Another head pin in. Look at this. The 5 slides to the 9. 5.5, the 9, the 7. Nico, take a video of that one. Spare 7. Trying to get 5 in a row. 103 through 7. That's just wrong. With the wood. He got it! Incredible shot! 5 in a row! Nico highlight reels continue to roll on. 113 in the ball through 8 for Leach. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? He does right now. On the extra session, another good ball. This time it's 9. Look at a split. Leach is feeling it. 122 through 8. For 6 in a row. Of course. 132 in a ball in the 9th. Six spares in a row, 7 in the string. Only 1 9-box in the third. His only blemish. His kid wants to bowl now. Come here Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock for the youth program at Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Why not? He's trying to ice his father. Maybe ground him, doesn't get him the mark. 132 in the ball through 9. Leach on fire. I blame the kid. Now the 4 slides to the 10. 4.5 to 7. Crazy. A 3 fill. The kid's grounded now. 135 through 9. Can he pull this one off? 2 full. The streak ends. That's 6 in a row. Leach, nice 8. 143, fine 4th string. 92, 115, 105. 92, 115, 105, 143. Jumps all the way up to 455 through 4. And his kid is in serious trouble tonight, I think. Go easy on him, Nick. Go easy on him. Ruin his trance. Was he paid off by Troy Fournier to distract his father? We'll get the inside scoop later on. Thank you, buddy. His son here on the score sheet. Thank you very much. Go easy on him, Nick. He's just a kid. That was funny. Michael Pico, good to see you. Julia Jones, hello again. What a performance by Nick Leach. Troy Fournier's going to strike for the lead temporarily. He's a hurricane of spares here now. 1 string after this. Thank you for watching. I'd love a double strike. That would help. I go 8-0 in points. And 3-9. That's one of those 11% conversions when you don't hit the head pin of your first ball. Stats again by Candlepin Bowling Network. But he's on a strike, the good news. What a shot! What a spare! Wow! That's how you do it. Big 20 for the 4th time. 76 half at the Spirit. 86 in the ball through 6. Two spares, 2 strikes. Headpin in, rolls 8. 1 in front of the 3, rather the 2. 2 in the 7. 310's the mirror side. 8 filled, 94 through 6. What a battle here in the 4th. The battle of Boutwells. With the 1. Oh, robbed. Good news for Nick Leach for his first 2 points potentially. But Troy, terrific all night. Down the stretch, 9. 103 through 7. Each get to 143. We'll need 2 marks to win outright. Heading into the final string. Anything less. Nick gets his first 2 points. We're down 6-2. 2C. Yes, hook left. 5. Make it 6. The 8 cooperates for the sleeper. Falls down. 1, 3, 6, 10. In the 8-box 4th string in Concord, New Hampshire, a beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center. Troy for a spare. Just missed by a smidge or less. That was close. Try to say speck and smidge at the same time. Kind of like yikes and ouch. Youch. Troy takes a 9. 112 through 8. Needs 2 marks to win the string. Could get a 132 and still lose. We get a big 20 to win the second and win the third. A tough split there. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Unofficially 6 head hits, 1 split in the string. May have missed one. Two 5 right. He's a double to win the string. 3 right, 4 left. Field goal for Nate. 123-9. Double to win the string, or he's down. 2 points this scrimmage. 6-2 lead overall. It's hard to sweep in Class A in any division, any conference. But Nick, give him credit. Fought back nicely. Troy needs a double. Won't get it. Nick has his first 2 points of the evening. Now Nick can take some points off the deficit column. Pins off the deficit column. Just doing a monster string in the 5th to take total. What a shot for a spare! He does it again! For the 3rd string in a row. This time it's a spare first. Could he get a strike combo? It was strike, spare, the last 2 to finish in the 10th box.
Hey, old man. She's got our number now, so if anything comes up.
Fournier, nice ball. 8 this time. 138, but not enough. Nick Leach hangs on by 5. What a string by both bowlers. 143, 138. Troy, tough luck loser that time. The good news is up 40 with 1 to go. And the 600 watch very much alive at 495 to 455. 1 exciting string left. Back to lane 12 to start the 5th and final string. Mason Shade, hello.
137. Oh, I overextended.
It's 138 and 143 it should be.
Yeah, I'm talking about something.
So let's show the box by box real quick first. What a shootout that way. That was fun. Too bad somebody lose that string. Look at Nick Leach. Greg Pack, hope you're feeling better out of the hospital from Australia. A long time, long distance voyager like the Moody Blues album in the 80s. 195, 455. Prayers go out to Greg Pack. Hopefully gets good news on his cancer diagnosis. Hope he doesn't get pancreatic cancer he's afraid of. Let's pray for Greg Packer, please, in Australia. Great guy. I believe Greg is 59 right now. If I had that right. So, mate, hope you do well. Final string of the way, Nick Leach. Nice ball for a strike, almost. 5 stands up. That's the third 9 drop in a row recently. 3 strikes in the first 2 combined. Nothing since. Come close 3 times now. For a spare. Right on to start the final string. He's only 41 to get 8 points. Nick now 4-2, string by 5 pins less this season. He's crossing over, 9 again. It's a 9-pin ACST. 19 through 1 of the final string of the match. 7 spares in that fourth to win by 5. What in front of that 5 can be tricky sometimes. Can he plow through like Jeff Walsh the Bulldozer? Ski balls at one of the 50, 100 points, no points, tough break on the roadblock. Could have used it. Same spot pretty much for 9. 28 through 2 in the 5th. Troy now 4-3, strings 5 and 2 ties, and strings by 5 pins or less. 1-0 on 1-pin strings. Leach, soft hit 3. Troy's had some big ones this year. It's a 167, a 165. Each come in the last 2 matches, 2 different matches. 155, a 152, a 150. Same spot for Leach. Youch also has a 136, a 132 also. High Series 637 is a 625, 613, 609, 607, 603. It's a 495 through 4 tonight. In those 600 matches, he's gone 58 and 26 in 6 matches this season out of his 10. A winning recipe. Leach, nice out. That's a wow 10 and a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that, but a nice 10. 38 through 3 in the final string. On the crossover, spinning 7, 5, wobbling 9, 10, left to right. Wins is going to get at least 4 points. He's doing by 41 for 4 points in total and 8 overall. Oh, what a try. And that 167 that Troy had, he had a 598. That 165 was against his counterpart, Dimitri Dallas. 607 to 594, going 10 and 4. Leach at 10, 48 through 4, second 10 in the row. Yeah. We'll talk to both bowlers. It's Leach wrapping up here now. We'll talk to both bowlers before we sign up on a snowy Monday night. Nick 6, 9 in back, 1, 2, 4 in front. Thank you for watching this great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. So Troy's had at least 11 strings to show the 132 plus. Leach, what a try. In between the 2, try to wobble to the 4, not having it. Leach takes a 10, 58 half, 3 10s in a row, a spare 9-9 start. Now to cut down the total. We need a big second half of total, for sure. Troy Fournier starts his final string in his home house on lane 12. We broadcast late tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition only on YouTube. Why not subscribe? It's free. Emily Reed, good to see you out of Lakeside Lanes watching. In Class E North. No Class F this year. She should be in Class F, but because there's no F this year, she's in E. We're doing good. All right, we'll start in just a moment. Let's show the recap. You're going to start now, Troy? We can wait for Nick Leach. He'll be right back in a sec. Let's show the scores for now. Oh, waiting for Nick Leach to return to keep score. Troy 120-92. Troy strikes spare combo in the end, 125-115. Does it again in the third. Strikes spare combo in final box, 112-105, up 6-0. And the shootout in the fourth goes to Nick Leach with 6 spares in a row, 7 in the string, 143, 138, 495 to 455. As Bev D'Amico watches, now 40 after 4, and now right now he's at 58 at the half. Look at that 4 string. A couple of those fills, 4 and 3, 1 and more, but Troy fought back with less marks. Troy filled him pretty big. Now Nick's approaching in just a moment. We'll start about 30 seconds or so. Our final string for Troy. He wins to get 12 points. And try to go to 108 in wins and 46 losses if he can do that. In a tough division with Josh Daly. Nick will back in just another moment now. So I guess Troy will start. Because kids here, double duty, so he'll be right back. Thanks for your patience. Again, Candlepins for Cancer, Scratch Rolls, Knee Bowls this Saturday, 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Mark Weber headlines the 1 o'clock match so far. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, downtown, 11 High Street. This Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. the next weekend. The 17th and 18th of January, same thing, 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. both days. And Saturday, January 24th, at 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. A couple of Wednesdays, the 14th and 21st, at 6 p.m. only. Please register Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Donations via Venmo if you'd like. Also, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Troy Fournier, final string away, bounces 7. Middle left. Object pin is the 2 on the right, 5 middle, 8 hiding seeking beyond the 2. Not a split, but a head pin hit. Right away, missed the object pin to 2 against a spare 9. 40 pin lead coming into the string. 10 down 9 in the string, up 31 in the match. Can Nick pull off a miracle? We mentioned a couple of big comebacks this year. One was a win, one lost in the last ball. Down 41 by Jeff Little Laser on John Scarborough in Harvard Lanes. We'll be there Thursday when Jeff takes on John Cordero, 12:30 doubles match. With Nate McLaughlin, number 1 seed Class E, and Nick Shress of Lakeside Lanes. And doubles match here Thursday night at 6:30 featuring Faye Sawyer. Brian Patton, Wynn Trafton. I'm not sure what the other one is offhand. 2-2 split, got the 2 on the right. Troy 9, 19 through 2 in the final string. Down 9 in the string. Still 31 in the match. Up against 3 10s in a row from Leach. Troy's next match at number 3 seed Nate Lees. Number 12 Anthony Delmarco as he crosses over and gets 6, 3-5, 7-10. After the 12th seed Anthony Delmarco at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass takes a number 1 seed here. Mike McIntosh, defending champion. McIntosh, Mike the Taxman. And then number 9 seed Tyler Reese at Academy Lanes. What a try, he got it! Wood gets the 7 last. 29 the ball through 3. Outstanding shot for Troy. Then he takes on Ryan Oval South of it. A tough year, the 14 seed. His next 5 matches coming up. On the bonus, good ball, splits again. 6 right, 2-4 left. 7 in the box on the fill. 36 through 3. Chops out the object pin. Youch. Troy, a 9. 45 through 4. Down 3 in the string, up 37 in the match. Up against a 10 from Nick Leach. The 8th seed. Troy, the 2 seed, coming in. 33 and 9 the last 3 matches. Try to make it 45 and 11 the last 4. Lucky gets 7. Make it 8. One of the 8. Troy for a spare. He got it! 55 half plus 1 can take the lead with 4 or more. $5 to go. If each the 2 fine bowlers back to lane 11 to wrap it up. Nick trying to get at least 4 points total. It's a stretch, not impossible, but needs some double strikes to do that probably. Down. He's up 3 right now, minus the fill. Nick Leach's next 5 matches at number 9 seed Tyler Reese at Academy Lanes Pub 125 Havel, Mass. Home at Exeter with his house with Ryan Oval Southall. Here against Dimitri Dellis. Number 4 seed Boutwell's against number 5 seed Josh Daly here. Right, that's Lanes, rather, I should say. His home house, and then plays the Dominic Palladino at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Dominic filling in for Cody Nifty 50. 5 down, 5 to go. Grabs 3 of the 5, 7 to 9. 1 mark behind, trying to get 4 points at least. 28 and 28 coming in. Nice 10 on the wood. 68 through 6 is 4th 10 box in a row. A spare 9 before that. He needs a mark or 2. Total not looking good at this point. Leach rolls right. Lucky 8. 1 of the 2. Generous leave. 7th box, 5th string. Leach for a spare. Grabs it! 78 to ball through 7. Needed that one. 2nd spare of the string and a spare 9 to start. Great pinning. Just goes right, gets 7, the 2 and 4 go down. There goes the 1, sliding towards the 3. 1.579, spare 7, 85 through 7 here in the 5th. What a shot! Oh, denied! The wood got in the way of the 9. Nine. 94 through 8, $2 go. Troy Fournier on a spare next, wraps it up. Then shuffle up the car. It's snowing outside. Leach, beautiful ball. 7 goes. The 8 leads the 9. That won't go. Another 9 drop for the umpteenth time. For a spare. Bang! 104 on a ball in the 9th. 3rd spare of the 5th. He had 7, including 6 in a row in the 4th. No spares, 2 strikes in the 1st, 2 spares, 1 strike in the 2nd, 2 spares in the 3rd. The 8th seed. Nice ball. Powers 8. It's supposed to be 9, Nick. Come on. 112 through 9. Good fills a 9, 7, 8 this string. Tough one here. 2 in the 4 rather. 4 left, 10 right. Hooked it left. Get 1. Try to get to 121. Won that 4th. 143, 138. Leach field goal for an 8. Ends up with a 120 final string and 575, a 115 average. Average just over 109 this season in his 5th match of 18. Will it be enough for 4 points? Total is not likely now, obviously. Down 40 coming in, so Troy has not won total yet.
Well, no. Okay, never mind. Somehow come back to
55-5. Fourth of the lead temporarily.
Yeah, I'll be there for that.
Chasing 120 from Leach. Thank you for watching. Troy wraps up the final five. We'll talk to the bowlers after. Put the official scores up if they like. Troy's quest for 12 points. On the nose, a clean spread eagle, but Wood now in between the 4-7. Takes the lead right now, 59-58 here in the fifth. Same spot. It's on the head pin at least. Needs a little better second half to win 12 points. Nice out. That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10. 69-6. Matches the 10 from Leach. Leads the string 69-68. 4 blocks to go. Still needs 2 marks to win the string. Nice ball. 9 maybe. Finally the 7 goes. The 6 gets a jolt. Wood sticks around in front. 1 behind. For a spare. Yes. 79 the ball through 7. There's 1. He'll need 1 more. Six bar ties the string. 7 for the lead. Fournier sends it right. Gets 7. Not bad. 1-2 in the 10. 86-85 up 1 of the string. He gets a spare 8 though in the 9th. Just missed left. 1 of the 10. Goes to 7, 4, and 7 here in the string. Field goal for an 8. 2 blocks to go. 94-94. Tied in the string. 26 to tie. 27 to win. 2 boxes to go. Needs a mark. On the 3-9. One of those 11% chances when you miss the head pin, a spread eagle. Another half Worcester on the first ball. Spread eagle is about 6.5% on the head pin. Stats by Candlepin bowling network. Good ball, won't go. Needs a mark of the 10th. He's done it twice in the second and third to win on a cliffhanger. Those 2 strings. Troy takes the 10. 104 through 9. Down 8. Up against Nate, but needs a mark to win. A 16 box required for 1 point for a tie for the string. 17 to win. Final box. On the nose, a banana split for the first time tonight. Where's Casey McCool? Always hungry, always growling. Grrr. Not a good time for that. 4-7, 6-10. Youch. Could be good news for Nick Leach. Has to convert somehow. Can he pull off a miracle? No. And Nick gets 4 points. Troy gets 10. Takes a 9. 113 finish. And 6:08 for the number 2 seed coming in, Troy Fournier. He lost that 4th, 143, 138. Loses this one by 7, 120, 113. 6:08 to 575. 575. He wins by 33. 10 points to 4. Gets the convoy. We'll put the scores on the screen. Talk to the bowlers real quick if they like before we sign off. Otherwise, we'll see you Thursday at 12:30 Harvard Lanes for a doubles match, Class B, Class E. And I believe Class C and Class D Thursday night here at Boutwell's at 6:30. Nick, score sheet, you ready? Running totals?
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Running totals, thank you. Get the points on there too? Okay, thanks. Let's go to running totals first. Scoreboard first. Carol Wallace, great to see you from Canada. Mother Travis and Miranda Wallace, Miranda the realtor, doing a great job. House sold. What else is new? Thanks, Dave Les, for the kind words. Glad to do it. Troy 120-92. The strikes pair combo wins the second by 10, 125-115. Has the first 4 points, 245-207. Hello, Raymond Cows, last year's 2 seed in D South. Now in D North, 112-105. The strikes pair combo to win that one by 7, 357, 312 by 45. Nick, a blow explosion by both bowlers, 143-138 for his first 2 points. Troy loses the fifth, 120-113. 10 points to 4 for Troy Fournier. Final score, Troy Fournier, the 2 seed, 608. The 8 seed, Nick Leach, 575. The Bulls want to talk at all?
Pretty snowy out there.
All right, they're going to decline the interview because there's snow out there, so we'll talk to you another time. We'll see you Thursday, 12:30 and 6:30. 2 double matches from Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. Get the rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network and subscribe for free. So long for now.